Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Today we're going to try to increase your win rate in Arena Assault. I've noticed myself kind of failing quite a bit in Arena Assault. Like I will go into a battle expecting my unit to win and they come out losing. That's not a position you want to be in. So I started to try to find a way to figure out how to use my units that I love so much and actually use them effectively without them getting wrecked. So one of them, for example, here is Charlotte. My Charlotte I've had since like a year now, basically, nearly a year, and I've never used her. She's plus defense, minus HP, and I figured that IV just wasn't good for her. It wasn't too great. Minus HP completely counteracts her win boost, so that's basically useless. I'd have to give her something else there. And everything else just didn't line up. Her first bite didn't really make sense either. But I didn't want to take away her spoon because she's trying to eat. Why would I take away her spoon? So I decided to give her Swordbreaker, and she turned into somebody who lost basically every battle, like guaranteed every battle she would just get wrecked, into somebody who can handle plus 10 units by herself, no problem. Super unbelievably happy about her now. We also did the same thing with Tobin there. Tobin is an Armor Slayer and a Swordbreaker, so he's especially doubly effective against a lot of those. We did it to Camilla as well, and so many more units. We can also take a look at our Axebreaker here, which is another huge one. Axe, Lance, and Sword. Just getting these in your arsenal on your favorite units are so good in Arena Assault. I promise you, they will make so many things better. And we can take a look at the difference Axebreaker and Swordbreaker versus not means in a second on Kagero chart. So my newfound glory, my newfound love in this game is Lilina. I decided to give her some love after, oh god, her art is just on point. Like one of the best arts in the game. After playing FE6, I decided to give her some love since she broke my pity rate again about a year ago and I just never used her. So I've got her here with her Bolganon, a Growing Flame, attack +3, Axebreaker, and she still kicks literal butt. She can still take out plus 10 armors, no problem, all the greens. She can even handle tomes because she's got high res that are green. She's just such an amazing unit, and this is with just like the worst skill set imaginable. She's also like plus HP minus defense or something, so not a good IV as well. We have our Saniki here, who I have QR1 on right now, but she also has Axebreaker. And having Triangle Adept Axebreaker is some sort of scary if you're an Axe unit. And once you hit the 720, 726 arena time, you're going to run into so many armors that you really need counters like this. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling to try to finish them off. So let's take a look at some of the calculations here. We've got them open on the screen here. So this is Kagero chart. The link should be in the description below. And let's take a look at our Charlotte here, our +0 Charlotte, plus defense, minus HP with a crappy first bite. It's not even refined. Versus a plus 10 Ira with Regnal Astra, Swift Sparrow, just encounter, all the usual things. I guess we can give her like an attack +3 seal or a speed +3 seal too. Who even cares what she has? It doesn't matter. So we see here Ira, Astra's wielder, is victorious. Without Swordbreaker, we get wrecked. And this is one of the things I started to realize because I bring her in to try to handle stuff like Ira, and she would just get her butt kicked. If we change the order of who attacks first, we also still get destroyed here. This one is Ira attacking first, and we obviously lose. And this one is Charlotte attacking first, and we still lose. And even if we do something simple here as adding in Swordbreaker 1, we turn this battle completely around. We are living with 23 HP and just bodying the Ira, and we can swap it around to take hits and have Ira attack first, and we still come out on top. So just, it turns this unit into like a 0 out of 10 to like a 10 out of 10 to me, because there are so many plus 10 armors that you can battle in high tier arena. I'm not sure how she's going to do against something like Zelgius, but we might as well take a look here. So I wasn't sure how she would do against a plus 10 Zelgius, so we decided to give it a shot here, and we'll give him plus attack minus resistance just so it helps him out a little bit. We'll give him all the help he needs. And the attacker is Zelgius here, and we still come out on top. He lives with 14 HP, but can you really expect to kill a Zelgius at plus 10 with a +0 Lance user? Probably not. We can swap up the attack order here, and it's another draw. We still survive this, and this is good. Surviving by getting attacked is insane. Being able to bait those units really changes up your arena assault. So overall, this unit is like a 10 out of 10 for me now. I can't believe how much I love her. And this is just not Charlotte. This is anybody who you like to use that can use a breaker, that makes that breaker effective. You can make so many units good, and that's what I want to emphasize here. Just the ability to make good units better. And also, this is another one I've had for almost a year now from the Summer, and this is Summer Robin. I really did not want to build her because I got her as plus HP minus speed, and she just got her butt kicked. Everywhere I went, she just got her butt kicked. So we did the same thing here with Robin versus Zelgius, and this is a plus 10 Zelgius with plus attack minus res, Black Luna, fierce stance. All the usual things. I mean, we could give him Vantage or something instead, but that doesn't matter at all. And you can see we end up with a draw. We can swap battles here and we end up with a draw again. So just unbelievable what something like a +0 can handle here. And if we do something else that has a sword, let's try Vanguard Ike. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but this is a good experiment we can do live here. So let's find Ike, Vanguard Legend. Let's make him +10. +10 we draw, but if it's just a 0, we win, which is fantastic. But super, super, super impressive that this is able to happen. And finally here too are things like our Ephraim with Lancebreaker, and this is another guy I've had forever again, and I never used him because he just never really cut it, you know? Like, he was a fantastic buffer, and he was great for that, but anytime I put him in combat, he always ended up losing. This is my +1 Ephraim with plus attack minus HP, going against a Nephany that is +10 with plus attack minus HP, slaying Lance with a Refine, all that shenanigans. My Ephraim also does not have any sort of Refine on his Sigmund, and he still, very barely mind you, comes out on top. And we can swap it, so Ephraim attacks first, and we still end up with the victor, much better than last time too. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's about all I wanted to talk about today. I will show some footage in some upcoming videos. This was just too long, too much talking, but I figured it was really important to show real-world examples. And in another clip, I'll show you how they actually perform and how much of the scales they will tip. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was informative as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye now.